Welcome again to another FeyanCnCtv. Today we have a 2 versus 1 versus 1. Actually, it's a free-for-all. Here we have in the top right corner, we have the player that went random and got the vanilla nod, Feyan. We have to our left side, we have the player who also went random. He got a Scrin faction. We'll see later on what this faction is. We have Matthew. We have the player to the right who is allied with one hard AI, a steamroller. It is Jimmy, also known as Aikuza. Jimmy is allied with a pink Scrin faction. Also, later on, we'll see which faction this is. They are all playing on a brand new map called Bastion. So this map has buildings in the middle. Feyan going straight for the middle building, the logistics center, because around this middle building are a lot of Tiberian spikes, so a lot of money. So it's important to get this middle section. Feyan and Matthew going to compete for this middle part. Feyan has to quickly kill these buzzers. Matthew see if he can run through these men. Looks like Feyan wins this first exchange. Matthew, will he send more? Matthew straight up at the blue tib. Went straight for the blue tib. Jimmy's also harvesting at the blue tib. Feyan didn't see his blue tib yet. Should have seen that and should have gone for the blue tib straight away. But he is the first in the middle and the first to send engineers to take over key structures in the middle. So we have Jimmy building up his economy on the right side. We have Feyan taking out more buzzers, and I think he took out an engineer over here when he took this garrisonable structure. So he'll be unleashing some bullets on these buzzers, but he will be kicked out of this building by the buzzers of Matthew. Is Matthew gonna kick him out? Yeah. So Matthew takes the building. Feyan will struggle here with his infantry if his infantry won't be able to take these structures because they're easily kicked out by the buzzers. So the only thing that you can do is make sure that you kill the buzzers before they reach you. Feyan already has a tib spike. Let's see how many engineers he's sending. Feyan on 3 harvesters. Not harvesting yet at the blue tib. Matthew taking blue tib, so he'll get double income. Only now though his warp sphere, so he's a bit late with that warp sphere, but because it took him some time to move from his original position to go over here and start building up his base. Oh, tier 3 already for the hard AI. This is gonna be a tough opponent to destroy the hard AI as a steamroller. So later on we'll see him steamrolling his opponents. More skirmishes in the middle. The fight will break out later on for this middle part. Feyan took over this expansion point. Has more infantry over here. He might have been able to take over this one. Maybe it's smarter to take over this expansion point instead of this one. But maybe Feyan took over the left one so that he can block this entrance from Matthew. So he might be building some more defense here, but we'll see later on. Matthew has an extraction point, an expansion point himself, dropping down a buzzer hive. He'll take down Feyan's infantry relatively easy. Matthew has a lot of harvesters on the field. 5 harvesters, more on the way. See what Feyan has. 2 harvesters over here. He's got one harvester going to the blue tib. Is he moving there already? Not yet. He does see it now. There he is. Packs up his MTV. He's going to go to the blue tib now. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy is long range harvesting from his base to the blue tib. He drops an airfield. He's going to go for those hammerheads now. Jimmy on tier 2. Shatterers are out. Or one Shatterer. Ooh. The AI is already expanding. AI is the first to expand. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Matthew sending more units to secure this middle part. The only thing Feyan has to his advantage is this large structure in the middle where he'll have a lot of sight on this area, but looks like we'll see how long he holds it. Well, not long. Matthew already has it now. Feyan has this one tip spike over here. He's got another tip spike over here. Alright. Expanding now. It's a bit late though. He should have done that earlier. We'll see if that's going to cost him later on in this game. Feyan with a bike rush over here. Took out a harvester from the AI. The AI trying to harass him with buzzards. Not a good move. Feyan going for the portal. He switched from refinery to portal to make sure that no disintegrators come out because they might hurt him. More buzzers. Let's see what Feyan decides to do with these bikes. Is there a response from the AI? Oh, the AI already has a hexapod on the field. Nastiness. Absolute nastiness. The AI is expanding again. With that explorer going to the blue tib. Feyan still has all his bikes. Extractor already on half health. Matthew's got units on the field. His blue Tiberium is already done. But that's gonna regrow quickly. Matthew also expanded over here. All of his harvesters. Matthew's got money coming in. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy's got a few units. Does he have helicopters on the field? Yes, he does. Sending his helicopters to destroy these annoying bikes of Feyan. Feyan took out the extractor. Is Feyan gonna be able to take out another harvester over here? He is losing bikes. Can he take out? Nope. He decides to run for it, but he loses bikes. Jimmy hunting him down. Jimmy will take out all Feyan's bikes. There he is. Mission accomplished for Jimmy. The hexapod is here for nothing, but his presence alone is already really damaging. Let's take a look. Matthew building up his units. Let's see what Feyan's doing. Feyan already has a refinery on this field on his first expansion point. He's on tier 3. Needs more power plants. Looks like Feyan's gonna go for that tier 1 spam. Let's see what if Matthew took any more tip spikes in the middle. Matthew is taking. Is he taking spikes? He is. He's got 1, 2. And he took Feyan's expansion point. I keep saying extraction point. I thought the computer already expanded over here, but he didn't. He sent that expansion over here, further away. That's not logical. Jimmy's building up that hammerhead force now. Jimmy has 1, 2. How many harvesters do you have? 3, 4. 4 harvesters. Matthew, a lot of seeker tanks already. This is a very compact base that Matthew's making here. Missile batteries against those hammerheads of Jimmy. Let's take a look. Feyan's already building up a force over here. Who is he gonna attack first? He builds a crane to hurry up that building. Looks like Feyan will build a second refinery to place over here because this blue field must be taken quickly. He needs that money. Feyan is the first one with a nuke. His super weapon on the field now, putting a timer on this game. Matthew will build up that army slowly but surely. That Skrin army of Matthew is on its way. Let's see what the AI is doing. No units yet. He's coming out with tier 3 units. The tripods. His hexapod is still here. He is expanding though. Massive expansions. Jimmy building up that air army. Slingshots of his own. Making more harvesters now. Whoop. Matthew dropped a lightning spike over here. Tiberium hive. Just to annoy Feyan over here. Let me see. This is all Feyan has right now. Has the engineering facility on the field. Let's take a look. His capacitors. His dozer blades is done. His capacitors must be researching now. Okay, we have extra super weapons in play now. Ion cannon from Jimmy. A rift from the AI. No super weapon yet from Matthew. Matthew does have his shields. He's got fully upgraded shard walkers. Half upgraded seekers. He's speeding up those upgrades. Wow, so many harvesters. Jimmy looks like he's just going for the Air Force. Jimmy has a Marv on the field now. Not many ground units. 3 tanks. But he does have the Marv and the Hammerheads. So that's what Jimmy's force looks like right now. Feyan is moving out already for his first strike. Looks like Feyan is gonna move to the left. Then looks like he's gonna hit Matthew from the top side. Because Feyan is getting pressured in the middle. He's being pushed out already. He'll get hurt by this storm column. Feyan's base is empty. He's vulnerable right now. His entire base is empty. All of his tier 1 units on this side. On the left side. Ooh, Matthew gonna be attacked from the bottom. Matthew's already here, engaging the AI. Hexapod right here. Smacking up Matthew's units. Matthew doesn't look like he has enough right now to take out this hexapod. Where are all your secret tanks? Are they already all gone? Matthew has nothing to stop. And little does he know, Feyan is already gathering up here. Yeah. This is tough when you have to face the hexapod with no EMPs. Matthew doesn't have EMPs yet. His Devourer tanks all on empty. Matthew has no more units. He's got these 3. Now he has 0. Oh, and the AI backs off. It's like the AI feels a sense of mercy. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's still building up that Hammerhead force. It's got the AP ammo. Feyan's here now. Feyan's here now. Matthew doesn't have enough to stop this. Matthew won't be able to stop this. Nope. But the AI is not pushing. The AI is not pushing Matthew. The AI is not pushing Matthew. Matthew, maybe he caught a lucky break over there, but wave after wave. Feyan's here now. Feyan's gonna take over or destroy this top area. 4 minutes till his nuke. Tip Spike still under attack. Jimmy looks like the AI will push forward again. There's an air battle over here. Matthew Storm Riders engaging with the tripods. Feyan already started his attack now. Moving in. Looks like the end of Matthew right now. Matthew doesn't have enough. Well, he is building secret tanks, but he only has 1 warp sphere. He only has a warp sphere and a warp chasm. He's only got 3. Matthew's got his own hexapod on the field now. Yeah, he'll be able to contain this bottom side because it'll be hexapod against hexapod. Matthew can win this. But the tripod, he can win this. He can win this, but he'll have to face Feyan up here. He's gonna lose his tier 3. Feyan smacking him up right here. Feyan's got a large force. Matthew is moving slowly with the secret tanks. Has to go up and protect the north side of his base. Looks like Feyan is gonna move back. These buildings are in the way. These buildings are in the way. Feyan has to regroup. Shards, fully upgraded seekers and shards. Here we go. The fight back and forth. Shards moving back and forth. Shards and lasers. Feyan has another group of scorpions over here killing some of Matthew's units. Looks like Matthew's gonna lose this fight. He just doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough to hold off Feyan. Feyan has too much right now. Such a big army over here. And he's rebuilding that army. He's gonna move his MCV to the 3rd expansion point because this one is already taken. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy's got hammerheads over here. The AI doesn't have that much. Feyan looks like he's gonna take out the drone platform, take out this entire base. What is Matthew doing to defend himself? Spamming seeker tanks. He still has 2 production structures. The corruptors to go against the rocket soldiers. Looks like Feyan only has a handful of buggies left. He does have a lot of scorpion tanks still. Doesn't look like Feyan is really focus firing on anything. This is quite a lackluster attack. Just attacking units as soon as they come out. Now he is. Okay, now it looks like he is focus firing. He's not really focused. Because if he was focused, then then he would go for the warp sphere. Matthew just dropping portals. Dropping disintegrators, I think. Yep. Dropping disintegrators. But Feyan's got units spread out still. There he is. Now he's going for that portal. Matthew's rebuilding his base right here in the middle. That's smart. That's smart because you have the buildings to protect you. You've got money. Matthew can survive this. Matthew can survive. Feyan is moving out. Feyan is retreating. I have no idea why Feyan is retreating with his army. Is he gonna regroup for another push? Matthew only had like 4 or 5 tanks. Feyan could have destroyed Matthew's lower base here. Matthew can take over this tripod husk. Carriers are ready for the AI. Tripods and carriers. Looks like Feyan wanted to keep Matthew alive for a while. He's just holding a barrier up here. Maybe it's to keep Matthew alive so that Matthew will be the obstacle for the AI. Maybe. Assault carrier. Feyan's got a large army again. Tier 1s. A lot of tier 1s. Got 1 minute. 1 minute 40 seconds for his nuke. He's got a lot of rocket men just spread across his base. Guess it's against those hammerheads of Jimmy. Blue tip is gone. Feyan started to expand. Yes, he's expanding already. That must be another refinery. He's got 1, 2, 3 unit producing structures, 2 war factories, 1 facility over here. All the upgrades done. EMP coils, laser capacitors. Even some stealth tanks. Feyan has stealth tanks on the field. 3 stealth tanks. Jimmy No really big attack yet from your hammerheads. Is he gonna move in now and attack Matthew? Well, Matthew can repel this attack with his own seeker tank, so Matthew will be able to stop these. Okay. Because these seeker tanks, all of these units can fire up. Jimmy's here now. Deadly. Is Matthew responding? Now he's responding. Jimmy's here. Oh, but he moves back. Why? Oh, maybe because of the anti-air. But Jimmy could have taken out this extractor still with minimal losses. Feyan will take out this Tiberium spike. He has a bunch of Scorpion tanks over here. He's got a big line of units here. He sent his MCV to the blue tib. So that cash is gonna really flow for Feyan now. Lots of buggies over here. He's really trying to protect this southern line against air. All these buggies, of course, got their EMPs, so they can delay an enemy or a ground force with those EMPs if necessary. Is he still building the tanks? It looks like he's making more buggies. He needs to make more tanks, or maybe transition already to avatars. Feyan never makes avatars. It's just too slow. He thinks they're too slow. Matthew under heavy fire from the AI here in his middle base, in his new expansion base. Is he going to be able to stop this hexapod? These storm columns won't be enough. Matthew doesn't really have units over here. He's got a couple of Ravagers. This tripod is here, full health. Another tripod from the AI. Matthew's in trouble over here. He will be able to kill this hexapod, I think, with... He's only got one storm column though. Wow, this hexapod is just trampling over this base. This is where the real damage is gonna come from. This assault carrier. This assault carrier is gonna destroy everything. It's death from above. And of course the tripods. Lest I forget, these tripods will destroy all these buildings here. Matthew does kill the hexapod, but there's just too much damage here. Too much firepower from the air, from the ground. Another one. Oh, this heavy air force. Look, looks like the end of Matthew's base over here. Matthew is already killed here. How did I? Oh, this was Feyan's nuke. Oh, why? I missed that. Feyan threw a nuke on Matthew's base. I missed that. I was watching this. Absolute carnage and screen domination over here. Screen against screen. But these aircraft carriers will just kill everything. Matthew moving away with his drone ship. Matthew, no more base. He does have a little bit of eco here. A smattering of harvesters. He still has his... Nope, it's tier 3. I just wanted to say he still has it. Alright, they're moving through the middle. Feyan doesn't see this. So Feyan's gonna be in big trouble. As soon as these assault carriers reach his base, Feyan is in big trouble. He does have a lot of anti-air. Oh, Feyan gets hit by the rift. Oh, the rift destroys his entire south army. His entire army gets killed. Oh, Feyan is now in big trouble. This rift killing everything over here. Feyan able to sell his engineering facility. He's gonna lose his tier 3. He's gonna lose his other... Oh, this rift did so much damage. Incredible. Feyan didn't sell any buildings except for one. Lost his entire army over here. Now he has only a handful. This is not gonna be enough to stop this. Oh, where are they going? Jimmy's here now with a ground force. Predator tanks and Shatterer tanks. One APC. So an infantry force could take out this force. Feyan does have an army over here. Matthew doesn't look like he'll survive that long. Matthew is going into enemy territory right now. Where is he flying? He's going right into the enemy territory. Maybe he'll expect, because he's Skrin, that the Skrin will accept him as their own. But no, they won't do that. Here we go. Jimmy again with his hammerheads. Jimmy could already attack Feyan from the back actually with his hammerheads. Feyan has a lot of power plants over here just vulnerable. Here we go. Where is that Air Force? The Air Force is moving back into the Skrin's base. Looks like Feyan is retreating all his units. Maybe. He's gonna send them all over here to this side. Feyan's got harvesters. He's got harvesters over here. He's got a base expansion. He's got 3-point expansions now. So he's already on his 4th expansion. No, 1, 2, 3, 3rd expansion. Oh, Matthew, look. Going through with his drone ship right through enemy territory, not even being attacked. It's just minimum. It's like the AI just wants to let him go. Maybe the AI does know mercy. This is so dangerous. Assault carriers. But strange, doesn't make warships. No warships. Just tripods and assault carriers. And a hexapod. Nastiness. Looks like Feyan's gonna push now. He's over here. Attacked in a line, but... Oh, look. That's almost... heroic. Is that heroic? It is heroic. Here we go. Feyan's attack on this AI's base. Where is Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy's over here. A ground force. Jimmy could already... Ooh, like I said, the infantry, that's the bane of this army. So Matthew can't take out Jimmy's ground force if he wants. Feyan just swarming this base now here. Feyan does have enough numbers to take out this base. Has a lot of units up here. He's got 1 harvester not doing anything. It's just here. That's a shame. Aha. Okay, Feyan making Venoms now. Where's that Venom? Oh, here it is. It's the air tower. It's over here. Okay, it looks like the AI's army is moving again. Moving forward again. Let me just turn that camera around. Nastiness. This is so... I tell you, you would get nightmares just seeing this coming towards your base. It's the stuff of nightmares. Feyan continuing his attack over here. Jimmy with his helicopters over here, but the Feyan has a lot of anti-air. He's got a heroic buggy. He's taking out Jimmy's helicopters. Are dropping like flies. They're dropping like flies. Feyan's only got buggies over here. No tanks. He's got buggies and infantry, but these buggies are weak. These buggies are weak. Jimmy's retreating with his juggernauts. He should just push forward with these juggernauts. Push forward. Okay, he does that now. Looks like Feyan's force. He's not grouping them up. They're just attacking with small numbers. So that's a mistake from Feyan. He's not attacking as one. He's not attacking as one. He's got more infantry coming over here. His Venom's building up, but Feyan doesn't know and see this force. Ah, that is again another mistake. He needs to scout more. This is too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 assault carriers. He just does not have enough. Okay, he has tanks now here, but does he still have buggies? He has a couple buggies, but he'll need triple the amount of buggies, or 4 times, 5 times the amount of buggies if he wants to stop this. But Feyan just doesn't see this. He doesn't see that coming his way. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, he doesn't see that coming his way. And that will be his destruction. Let's take a look. Jimmy's still here. Still here with his ground force. And Matthew's still here. Where's the fight? Okay, Matthew's here with his drone ship. Jimmy should already take out this drone ship. Feyan just continues the attack over here. Unbeknownst to him, this Skrin force will move forward. Skrin force will destroy Feyan's entire base here. Feyan's already on his 4th expansion over here. But Feyan will lose everything that he has here. Oh, this is absolute craziness. Let me turn this camera. Absolute craziness. Whoa. Stuff of nightmares. Stuff of nightmares. Yeah, Feyan loses all his harvesters. Does he have a response? Nope, because he's busy. He's busy engaging Jimmy. Feyan just unleashing EMPs, multiple EMPs to take out all these Shatterer tanks. Feyan flanks Jimmy with more EMPs to take out these Juggernauts. Yep. Oh, he just didn't take out that other Juggernaut over there. Ah, but Feyan doesn't. He's so busy with this fight over here that he misses this. Or else he would have moved back. Juggernauts, they're gonna come online soon. Feyan's still busy with these Shatterer tanks. Jimmy, more Juggernauts. Oh no. Jimmy's got the Juggernauts. Ah, Feyan is making a massive mistake here. Just because he doesn't see this in time. He has his Venoms though. He sends his Venoms to intercept the carriers. So it's gonna be Venoms against aircraft carriers. Venoms against aircraft carriers, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Air battle dogfight. Venomous dogfight. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Oh, Feyan is losing numbers. But so is the AI. Okay, Feyan moves his Venoms up to the north. Maybe he just realizes this is way too much. Look at these tiny little screen planes. Man, such a heavy fight. Feyan has to move back. He halts his attack because he realizes this army is at his doorstep now. Tripods. Hexapod. Feyan will lose all of his Venoms. This is just not enough. I think he took out 2 of these aircraft carriers. 1, 2, 1. How many are here? 3, 2, 4, 5. So it looks like there's 5 left. Feyan still has some Venoms left. Oh, he lost his air base. So Feyan won't be making any more aircraft carry or any more Venoms. No more Venoms for Feyan. He's gonna lose them all. He's not doing enough damage. Just not doing enough damage. Okay, he engages. The firefight has started. Feyan against the tripods. Feyan is scrambling with his army. Scrambling. These men are so slow. Scrambling. Feyan does still have money coming in. Matthew is still alive. It's unbelievable that Matthew is still alive. Matthew is building up his base here, right in the middle of enemy territory. That's craziness, Matthew. Okay, so it looks like Feyan will strengthen his position over here. But is this just a matter of time? Is he delaying the inevitable? Feyan will lose his expansion up here. He has to save these harvesters. Look at this. Is there a follow-up? More follow-up from the AI. There's a battle marker over here. So many battle markers. Jimmy, what happened to all of your hammerheads? Oh yeah, Feyan took out his hammerheads up top here. Feyan couldn't push anymore because now he has to defend. Okay, Feyan has to move forward now. He will engage the AI. This is gonna be hard. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe Feyan should have just stayed in his base and had defender's advantage. But he decides to attack. I'm gonna turn the camera. Here we go. Feyan doesn't position his Scorpion tanks well enough. There's just too many ground forces over here with this hexapod. Look at this craziness. Look at all of these rocket men trying to shoot these tiny little flies out of the sky, but they shouldn't do that because they should go for these aircraft carriers. The AI has one that's almost dead, but it's, I think, no, he still has almost full health aircraft carriers. Okay, Feyan, all the missiles are going up. Missiles are flying up. Feyan is losing his Scorpion tanks. They're falling by the bunches. Craziness. Look at absolute craziness. Look at this War of the Worlds. This is War of the Worlds. Tom Cruise, save humanity. Look at this hexapod. This AI absolutely just trampling over and destroying Feyan's army. Feyan only has men left. It's only men. It's only the might of men. Will they be able to stand firm against all of these assault carriers? Okay, they take out another one. There's 3 left. This hexapod is going unopposed, unchallenged. These tripods have nothing to kill them. Feyan's men die valiantly. They're firing a couple of rockets still. A couple of rockets still fly, but there's still 2 Assault carriers left. Assault carriers left. Oh, can Feyan still take out one? Can he still take out one? Oh, this is absolute survival. This is just a survival battle for Feyan. He has no more tanks. No more tanks. He's building defense already. His tanks, his men, his infantry fighting this invasion. Encounters of the third kind, stuff of nightmares. They're at his doorstep. Feyan is able to take out all the aircraft carriers. Ooh, he EMP'd the hexapod. Will that save him? Will he be able to survive this? He saved him. Or he saved himself from the onslaught of the hexapod. Okay, this hexapod is alive again. Feyan has to continuously bombard him with EMPs. Is Feyan gonna EMP again? Oh no! His buggies keep on dying. His buggies keep on dying. He has to EMP one more time. There we go. Okay, they EMP'd. He EMP'd all of the... No, he EMP'd maybe 2 of them. He was able to EMP the hexapod. Now, fully focused fire on this hexapod. Let's go. He still got 35 seconds until he can throw the nuke. Maybe he can still save himself with that nuke. Battle markers over here. Matthew's under attack. Matthew's under attack. Matthew's gonna lose his own rift generator. This AI is merciless. Merciless. No more mercy. Jimmy's still here. Jimmy's still here with these tanks. These tanks have had a vacation for like a year. They've had a vacation for a year. Oh, Feyan just trying to desperately defend himself with EMPs, but Feyan's forces have dwindled to nothing. He only has like 5, 6, 7 men. That's all he has. There are some surviving tripods. Feyan can kill this one easy, but these ones, as soon as they come out of that EMP, oh, they're alive again. They're alive. They live. Doesn't look like Feyan will last long. Ooh, he does have some buggies still, so maybe he can just continuously EMP until he gets more reinforcements. The men, oh, Feyan has to make another barracks over here. This is just too far away. Too far away. He is making... He's desperately making units. 3, 4 EMPs. Or 4 tripods at his doorstep. Tripods with nasty, nasty damage. Oh, these beams fly back and forth. Just killing Feyan's forces. Feyan doesn't have anything anymore. Okay, Feyan still has this nuke. Where is he gonna throw this nuke? Where is Feyan gonna throw this? Is he just gonna nuke this? Is he gonna nuke this army? That's the only thing that might save him. Oh no! It's the second wave. Feyan has to throw this nuke now. He has to throw this nuke now. Okay, he's repairing his nuclear silo. The nuke flies! Where? I think he throws it right here. He throws it right here. This is the only place. Maybe he'll be able to stop this attack. Ah, but they're not bunched up. They're not all bunched up. He throws the nuke! Boom! Boom! He won't be able to save himself. There are a couple of units still over here. Feyan has nothing. Nothing left. Nothing left. War factory. Buggies coming out of that war factory. You should stop making buggies and go for tanks, or... He's protecting himself with EMPs. That's all he has. Jimmy's here now. Jimmy could have also attacked Feyan a long time ago. Jimmy's just destroying Matthew's buildings. Oh, this is absolute nastiness. No mercy from the AI. AI means absolutely insane. Okay, Feyan just trying his best. EMPing, that's all he can do. EMPing. Just delaying the inevitable. Oh, look. Nope. All his infantry being taken down by these gunwalkers. Being trampled or being killed by these buzzers. That's it. Looks like Feyan has to throw in the towel. Nothing. Matthew also just has this drone ship. That's all Matthew has. Ah, Feyan being killed from the south. That's it. Nope. Hopeless. Hard match. This steamroller. They should have attacked this steamroller in the beginning. He just got too powerful. Look, he's making another third wave. Killing everything that Feyan and Matthew have. Matthew was the first victim to fall. And now Feyan falls as well. Nothing. It was just a delay of the inevitable. There he is. Feyan loses. There we go. Feyan throws in the towel. Matthew will also die himself. I'm gonna end the match here because Matthew still lasted for a couple of minutes and then he was seen. So, but I'm gonna end the match here. This was just this is just AI destroying people. Let's hope that's not the future of humanity, but we don't because we have hope. Thank you for watching FeyanCnCtv. We'll see you next time.